what you have in your hand. But sometimes we have to, we fudge a little bit. They open a spade. Now, with this hand, you have choices. You could bid one no trump forcing and give a delayed limit raise. But it's awfully good for that. And since I've got their suit, I would be really tempted to bid 2 hearts. Right? So if you bid 2 hearts, this one says 3 hearts. And now, I would say 4 hearts. I would never admit I had those spades. You know why? If somebody's short, you'll get a heart roughed on the first trick or 2. If you agree on a second suit, raise, and they can count. But if you play 4 hearts, you know that if they take them, they've got 3 clubs. Well, it's going to depend on where the king of spades is. That's about a 50% game. And that's not bad. If they don't lead a club, then we can pull trumps and then do our finesse or whatever, and if they figure it out, they figure it out. Either way, we just about have to have the king of spades on side to make it, whether we're in spades or whether we're in hearts. But, the conservative bidders will win on a day when the king is off sides. There are days like that if you bid normally, the field is going to be there too, and you get an average. If you play where people are chicken bidders and nobody bids it but you, and you go down, you get a 0. That's not a bad game. Because of the double fit, it just happens to be a little bit weak.
Mirror image.
Well, you have 14 and 11. If this hand did bid 1 spade, 1 no trump forcing, 2 clubs or whatever, 3 spades, you would go to 4 spades with 14 points. So I'm saying it's pretty hard to stay out of game there. Whether it makes or not just depends on where the king of the spades is. So it's a 50% game. Okay. Do you have any questions about the rebids we did tonight? I'm going to tweak more hands. I've got those that we didn't get to, and I'm going to mess with some of the ones you did have to change what the bids are going to be. And we will have 2 over 1, all 2 over 1 next week, since I didn't want to hear any more griping about 1 no trump forcing hands. I think 1 no trump forcing comes up all the time.
It does.
And you need to have that down, what to do when your partner bids 1 no trump forcing. And if your partner bids 1 no trump forcing and then follows it with a 2-level bid, pass, unless even if you only have 1 or 2, because if she has 2 of my spades, she's not supposed to bid her diamonds. She's supposed to take me back to my spades, right?
Right.
1 spade, 1 no trump forcing. 2 clubs, 2 diamonds. Should say, I can't tolerate clubs or spades. If she's got 2 spades, she's supposed to say 2 spades. So if she bids 2 diamonds and I've got 1 diamond, I hope we're in a 6-1 fit, right? Instead of a 5-1 or something. What if the 1 no trump forcing bidder, I think you all know about the delayed limit raise now, right? 1 spade, 1 no trump, 2 blueberries, 3 spades. What if she's got 5 hearts and, well, let's just take this hand. Let's put like a queen, 5, 6, 7, 11. One spade, 1 no trump forcing.
something on here, we've got 2 queen of hearts on that, one of those should be a jack, and I don't know which one.
Oh, what? Is that, did I copy it off of you?
Yeah, I put it down wrong. Is that why I'm having trouble facing? Jerry's
You're
about to
fired.
back you up on that. I've got 3 partners. And they'll all agree.
Now I have 14 points. I'm 5, 3, 3, 2, okay. So 1 spade, 1 no trump forcing, 2 clubs, 3 hearts. The truth is, I would want a little bit better hearts than king, queen, 2, 3, 4.
King, queen, 10.
Why would you jump in hearts?
Because I got 10 points. I want to show an invitational hand. I need to be able to distinguish between a 2-heart rebid and a 3-heart.
Plus you got the ace of diamonds if they want to explore no trump.
You see what I'm saying? It's invitational, it's not forcing. I would rather have another heart. I would rather have real strong hearts. But if I have 10 points, the old-fashioned, I would change suits at the 2-level bid. You can jump the second time around. Or you can say 2 no trump. If you think that maybe this is a queen and this is that, we treat weak 5-card suits like a 4-card suit. I have 11 points. 1 spade, 1 no trump forcing, 2 clubs,
2 no trump.
2 no trump, absolutely, 2 no trump. This one has 14 points, are they gonna go?
Why do you go to 2 hearts? I don't understand this.
Because the hearts are bad. And over 1 no trump forcing, when you rebid a suit, it means pass partner. And if you jump in the suit to invite, I like to have a good suit. Okay? Yeah, I think Casey's given us the hint, but, are you the person in church who stands up, you know, when it's time?
Amen.
Amen.
She said enough.
Okay, bring your questions next week.
We're doing so you jump and
Yes.
I was gonna say.
11 ones I invite. And the way I invite is either by jumping in my suit, jumping in their suit, or rebidding no trump. 3 ways to invite.
Lower my chair.
I'm giving you a 2 no trump.
2 no trump means
Thank you.
the same.
What do you want?
Yes. Whether I give a delay in the
Not
rose,
your